I was in Edmonton. That's not the joke. I was at the hotel, and they still delivered the paper to the rooms at the hotel in case you wanted to find out what happened 2 days ago. Right there for your reading pleasure. So I was looking through, it was like on page 16 of this Edmonton Journal, they had this section on the side that said, "This day in history in Edmonton 10 years ago." So it told you things that happened. And the one that caught my eye was like the third one down. It was just a little blurb. It doesn't tell you the whole story. It just has like a paragraph on it, a couple of sentences. And it said, "On this day in history 10 years ago, the infamous Edmonton horse rapist." Yeah. Was caught in a sting operation. Let me repeat that. There was a horse rapist on the loose, not just a regular one, an infamous one, and they caught him in a sting operation. Yeah, that means they had to set it up. I don't even know how you begin to catch a horse rapist. I guess the first thing you gotta do is get one of those Circus du Soleil horses. Right? You just get the sparkliest horse ever seen by mankind, and then you park it in a field, and then you stack a bunch of bales of hay up behind it. And then a bunch of cops just have to hide in the bush and be like, "Okay, everyone, Operation Road Apple's in effect. Hold your position, someone's approaching." "What's he look like?" "Oh, he's got a long face and buck teeth. Sounds like he might be our guy." And then I guess they have to let him climb up the bales of hay and fuck the horse. Because there's no law against attempted horse rape. I don't even know what you get for raping a horse. It didn't say in the article. 3 years in a barn? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe, you know what? Maybe they just nail your shoes to your feet for life, like a horse. And that way when you come over to visit people and they're like, "Come on in, take off your shoes." And you're like, "I can't." And they're like, "Horse rapist." I had some time on my hands, so I wanted to find out who this guy was because it was 10 years ago. So I thought I'm going to find out, right? So I Googled horse rape. Yeah, don't do that. It was a whole different thing, and now my computer is running really slow.